Welcome back to Game Quest. We're on the run from the crane.
All right.
For those of you who haven't internalized the ridiculousness of this minigame, Tony is in charge of mashing the buttons to keep us going, and I am in charge of steering and keeping us alive by not hitting obstacles.
Which is something you have to keep paying attention to. Because these guys are apparently ridiculous as all hell.
Yeah, no, there's no way. I remember this. This might be the final boss. I remember this crane, I remember the dancing in the office and running from the boulder from the beginning, and I remember how the game ended.
Huh.
But I didn't remember a lot of this. Like, I didn't remember the boat thing happening 3 times.
I feel like that'd be something that's a little slightly more memorable.
Then the crane?
Not the crane, just in general.
Okay. No!
No, keep going. No! No!
I cannot believe we were that close and then suddenly you dropped the ball like that.
Yeah, I had a weird muscle spasm and then I had to pause real quick to try and get rid of it.
Okay, so I think I just have to do the boat again, right?
Welcome to Incredible.
I think so, yeah.
I guess I have a question of who's doing what. I'm just good at the boat, so I'm doing the boat.
You like the boat.
Bold claim.
All claims are bold from me.
Soshi 2, Itsuko 1. So this is the one. Wow, that's still Itsuko 1, huh? There's no place home. Okay. One more time, honest. Why is it SpongeBob font announcement screens anyway?
That is an excellent question. His family should own this boat by now.
And take away the boatman's only possession?
I'm not convinced it is his only possession.
He possesses only this and hatred for this family at this point.
And before the secret final grandma level.
I'm pretty sure nothing happens to the grandma. She just chills the house.
She just has an extremely boring birthday.
Oh my god. I actually failed a boat level?
Vital. How is this family simultaneously this strong and weak at the same time?
What do you mean?
Like, all the physical things that they, like, end up running themselves into was like, oh yeah, basically get run over or get hit by something and, like, or get shot and barely any damage, but,
It's a Japanese sitcom with elements of cartoons.
a small fish smacking them like debilitates them for like entire moments. Yeah. Darn it, boat guy. Why don't you spend less time dancing and more time standing on the thing?
Wow.
Are you doing okay?
Clearly not. I have no idea why. Why is the water not draining faster? We're getting good buckets. Okay, there we go.
And
Yep. I wasn't even paying attention to where that fish was. I just blocked on intuition.
okay.
Well, that was just me being a fool. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's timed against you. Those ones are timed so that if you mess up one, it is impossible to recover. That's evil. I mean, it's not like we weren't expecting it at this point, but I got through this like flawlessly the first time.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. We fought the crane.
He really needs to stop falling on the people who's trying to help him bail.
You mean the people who are solely responsible for a ship sinking in the first place?
Like, if he wants basically to demand reparations later, sure, but like, falling on the person who's currently bailing isn't helping his case, like, isn't helping his situation very much.
Let me tell you right now about sinking ships. There are two kinds of people. The people who don't care what caused what, they just want to basically try and stop the boat from sinking or get people off of the boat safely. And then the people who will literally do nothing except sling blame and attack the people that they want to think is responsible. And, like, more likely to doom everyone than that was a bad time to scratch an itch.
It was tactically ill-timed.
Basically, it's like this. There are two kinds of, like, people when it comes to that kind of emergency with, like, a boat. There's the kind of person who will do everything in their power to stop the ship from sinking and or save lives if they can. And the kind of person who, as soon as a drop of water hits above deck, they just start stabbing people. They go for the women and children first.
Oh my god.
They are the opposite of helpful in an emergency. They feel like they're gonna die, and so they don't want to die alone.
It's like, if I'm going down, you're all going down first.
See that? Like, I'm literally holding up and nothing was happening that entire time.
Oh, sweet, he's back. Could use you for the next 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it. There we go.
There we go.
Huh.
I like how he let her on willingly, The other two were literally just like, well, you just came crashing in out of nowhere. Don't want you to die, though.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
And so it begins.
Yikes, what's that?
Ready? Start. No. No.
How did I hit the only bomb that got fired?
Ooh. Ouch. Don't mind me.
Oh no, I was dodging the wrong one.
Okay. Why am I even looking at the screen?
Oh no, I don't have time to correct you.
Oh, nice.
Mash faster, I messed up. Oh my god.
We're doing it! We're doing it!
Okay.
Oh, hey, E.T. Phone Homes.
Wow, you made the ET joke, and that's literally what they were going for.
I just... I, what a day they had. Every time she came to welcome somebody home, she saw something weird and ridiculous.
Yeah.
But other than that, her birthday was apparently pretty boring.
Oh god, I'm so glad we got a 1-up at the end of the game.
Yeah. That's probably gonna boost our final score, right?
I don't even know how to respond to that. Let's go ahead and make this a safe seat then. Day 3, yeah.
Do 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 do.
I am certain, yeah, this is the ending. There's the dog. Oh, they have the tatami floors.
Oh, hey, he's back to normal.
Flowers. Did she just float over?
No, she walked.
I didn't see a walking animation.
It was a little bit awkward, but it was definitely there. Dog, why?
Karaoke night, I guess.
Oh god. Are you ready to answer questions?
Boat guy was restored in the backyard.
Huh, 1999. Yeah, that's the ending.
Yep.
Oh my god, this game. Like, on the one hand, all of this is actually really fun, despite my constant complaints.
Yeah. No, it's I think the game would be better if it was a little bit easier and a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The controls were awkward and everything, but like, as far as what was happening and why it was happening and the idea that everything transitioned from one thing into a next, it worked. It was fine, it worked, it was good. It's just because of the awkward controls and the weird pacing or whatever, the difficulty wasn't the fun kind of difficulty, it was the frustrating kind of difficulty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could get a bit frustrating.
It's a fine line.
It feels like certain bits of it were just didn't handle properly just for the sake of not handling properly.
Yeah.
At first, when I first started playing this game, I thought I was just bad with timing. Okay, game. That's not gonna get me to change my opinion, but but like after a while, like the game does have a very definite what it considers to be successful and what it doesn't. It just doesn't communicate that to you at all until it's too late. Which makes the musical bits fun once you actually know what they're asking for.
I never really got used to the musical bits, honestly. But like, yeah, no, it was interesting. I like the one with the decrypting the piggy bank or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
How it was a puzzle, not just a rhythm game, you know? I like that as like a twist. That was interesting. I have no idea why it's doing that.
Yeah, neither do I. But it feels like this game was is having fun with itself, and that's also important. Like, as much as I'd probably rag on some of the parts of this game, I feel like if I were to ask the people that made this game what they feel about it, I'd probably get a whole lot of like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It reminds me when you look at like some of the weirder parts of Japanese culture, not like anime and stuff, but like how Japanese game shows are bizarre and like high energy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It captures that kind of chaotic energy.
Did our controller just disconnect?
Huh? I don't.
Huh, what's the flag doing on the globe? Why is it flying at the Earth?
Why is it in space?
How did it get into space?
Wait. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's going right for Japan.
It's going right for their house. To be continued. We getting sequel baited by Incredible Crisis? Is there an Incredible Crisis 2?
I am 1,000% certain there isn't, but let me just go ahead and look it up real quick. Clearly, if there is a sequel, we need to play it. Incredible Crisis sequel?
I am truly surprised by the idea of this game getting a sequel.
This game got some mixed opinions.
I mean, I would definitely expect to see it get some mixed opinions. Like, in a lot of ways, it's not a proper game. It's a bunch of mini games thrown into a single thing. But like, it actually puts some effort and charm to linking them all together.
I don't think it got a sequel, no.
That's almost a shame.
Well, you gotta understand, this wasn't easy. I mean, this was an early entry into like these kind of mini-game heavy games.
Yeah.
And one of the things that came out not long after this was WarioWare.
Oh, yeah.
So it just got absolutely dunked on by like... Yeah, no, there was never a sequel.
Oh, okay.
It was liked. It did okay, but not good enough to warrant a sequel, and no one was really super interested. I'm kind of curious. Like, I'd want to see what they would do with a sequel. You know?
Yeah, like, I'm actually curious as to what direction they try to take that in.
Anyway, that was Incredible Crisis.
It was incredible. I will give it that.
But now, Tony, you can see why, A, I wanted you to play this, and B, I refused to let you know anything about this game until the controller was in hand, and then suddenly you're doing dance relaxation in an office building.
Yeah, I was really curious as to why you were so insistent that I not basically know anything about this game before we started.
But I feel like just going into it blind is the only way to experience something like this, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably wouldn't have had the impact it had if I had seen it before I played it. This...
Is that teddy bear building like cutout basically an homage to the 1998 American Godzilla?
I think it might be.
What a weird reference. Like, that's literally the only movie I can think of from like remotely this time period where that reference could have been made.
And it's like made it like a year afterwards. Like this... I think so, right? I got my time. I got my like.
Well, this game. Well, I mean, we call it the '98 American Godzilla because it came out in 1998.
Okay, yeah, 1999.
And there's been an American Godzilla since then. And this one came out in 1999 in Japan, and then 2000 in the rest of the world. Or the English-speaking places that got it anyway.
Yeah, I can. Like. It's such a short period afterwards, so I guess it had to have been a reference to that. I mean, they referenced Independence Day as well, so I guess. Man, like this.
Is it Warheads? Sorry, I just had one of those basically revelations that I kind of went into the conversation on.
Yeah.
You know the Warheads candy, those sour candies that like supposedly like fuck up your whole face?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like a stoic version of the same thing? Like if you were going to make a hot sauce icon under the same brand? Just me? Okay, next time on Game Quest.